Adam. Great to have you with us. We are set to... Gets you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA. Absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Bobby Portis out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Melton in at point. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Shot is up. On the wing, Vassell. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
He's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Maxey. Pass to Tatum. The shot won't fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. A nice shot by Tatum.
Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, he just slams it right over Pascal Siakam.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Indiana shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep, Melton nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Fox outside. Back to Siakam. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Embiid. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The fourth spot held by the Pacers.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 1. Melton with a screen on Siakam. Here's Tatum. Joel Embiid with the board. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Pacers. Charles Bassey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Hunter's checked in for Portis. Good on both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Maxey passes to Hunter. Tatum with it. Maxey surveys. Knocks down the long J.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Siakam outside. Here's Embiid. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Embiid's got 6 points. Here's Maxey. Pass to Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Embiid. Steps back. Hunter against Embiid. Shot clock at 5. The deep 3. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam outside. Now Embiid. Vassell outside. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Maxey. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Maxey.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
On the wing, Tatum. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Embiid. Vassell with it. Shoots over Melton. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And here's Okongwu. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Melton. He's guarded by Vassell. Melton passes to Okongwu. And here's Hunter from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Siakam outside. Here's Vassell. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Vassell's got 5 points.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Getting ready for Indiana. Garza's checked in for Bassi. Finney-Smith comes in for Joel Embiid. Wiggins, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Wallace in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Clarkson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Jordan Clarkson is a professional scorer, so tough to stop him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That one misses for Clarkson. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from three. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
Here's Wallace. Offline with a three.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Maxey. To the paint. Here's Batadze. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for two.
That free throw no good. And Cleveland making a change here. Beverly's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Vassell passes to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Clarkson. Can't get it to fall.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. The three is up. Another three for Indiana.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Clarkson against Vassell. Now here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Nice D from Vassell. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Vassell with it. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What balance from Vassell. Adept at absorbing contact and still converting.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Here's Clarkson. Sinks that one from the post. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Wiggins, defended by Watson. Garza passes to Vassell. Over Clarkson. Vassell can't get it to go. Cavaliers trail by 5. Watson with it. Now Wiggins defending. On the wing, Clarkson. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs. Came out with a victory.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Clarkson. This one for 3. And it's Clarkson again missing. Devin Vassell has been on display for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got Jason Tatum. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Fox. Siakam with a screen on Beverly. Here's Siakam. Screen by Embiid. Siakam, that's good.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Tatum passes to Okongwu. Now Beverly. There's Tatum with the 3. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Wiggins. Siakam outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Beverly, the pass to Portis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Though he may not be a natural point guard, Patrick Beverly understands how to find his teammates.
Pass to Bassey. And here's Embiid. Wiggins outside. And Embiid gets the double team. Kicks it out to Siakam. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Maxey passes to Beverly. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Tatum. Portis outside, takes the three, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Massey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam against Tatum. Wiggins with it. Now Embiid. Nope, shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Fox against Tatum. Over Fox. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Tatum's got 9. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. In for Cleveland. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The offensive rebound. Wiggins for 3. Indiana again missing. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Melton. To the inside. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Indiana on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I just love the ball movement.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Embiid. Back to Fox to win the drought. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And here's Melton. Portis outside. Tatum. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Releases from 15. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Tatum passes to Maxey. Here's Tatum. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Boy, you can see Tatum continues to grow his game with a play like that. That is nicely done.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Embiid. From downtown, it's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Maxey attacking. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Wiggins with a screen on Tatum. Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Maxey. Six on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw's good for Maxey. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Garza's checked in for Bassey. Finney-Smith comes in for Joel Embiid. Vassell, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Fox. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Batase's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Portis. Watson, he's checked in for Tatum. And Clarkson subbed in for Melton. Both free throws good from Maxey.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Vassell against Clarkson. Wallace outside. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Watson with a rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. Right side Hunter. Pass to Maxey. Outside Watson. Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Garza's shot is good.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Watson passes to Hunter. Outside Maxey. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Finney-Smith passes to Siakam. Pass to Wallace. Deflected.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Outside Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Maxey missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Wallace outside. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Hunter with some nice D. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Clarkson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Clarkson's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Wallace, the pass to Vassell. 44 seconds left in the first half.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line, from Indiana, Devin Vassell, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Bobby Portis is checked in for Watson. And that's good as he hits both shots. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. Maxey on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Maxey's got 10.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
And here's Wallace. Inside. Fires it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, but taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's Fox. No points yet. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Bassey in at the center position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Maxey on the wing. Portis outside. From deep, Melton. Indiana with a rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Siakam. For the lead. Now here's Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Tatum with the ball for Cleveland. 2-point game. Maxey passes to Tatum. Okongwu, a screen on Siakam. To the inside. Out to Portis. Pass to Maxey. Over Fox. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
On the wing, Vassell. Melton covers. And here's Embiid.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line, for the Pacers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Good on the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Embiid against Portis. Left side, Maxey. Oh, and Fox hit the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Man, we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Indiana leading by 3. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Fight Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Indiana, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Cavaliers on D. They're scoreless since the first half. Stolen by Melton. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Over Fox. Portis for 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 8.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Indiana making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Give yourself a round of applause.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Pass to Embiid. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum against Wiggins. Ooh, he faded back on that one to give himself some room. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Vassell outside. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Tatum with it. Okongwu, a screen on Wiggins. To the middle. And Cleveland making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution, number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 3. The shot's good. Melton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Pass to Bassie. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. Clarkson outside. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Off target with the 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. Okongwu inside. Embiid's there. Okongwu, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Back to Fox. Launches a 3. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Here for the Pacers. Garza's checked in for Bassie. Finney-Smith comes in for Embiid. And it's Wallace in for Vassell. Batase's checked in for Cleveland. Hunter comes in for Jason Tatum. Hunter against Wiggins. Back to Portis. Pass to Melton. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. Hunter's got 5 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Fox, the pass to Wiggins. Releases. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Clarkson outside. Rebounded by Fox. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Back to Wallace. The rebound by Melton. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Clarkson. Outside, Hunter. Portis with a screen on Wiggins. Shot from 12. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He has 7.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Fox, the pass to Finney-Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Hunter, the screen. Let's go with a 3. And Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the 3 ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Fox with the ball. Down low. Here's Garza. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
Clarkson outside. Melton outside. From outside the arc. Here's Batase. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
He's checked in for Indiana. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Wiggins. The 3. It's rebounded by Batase.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Siakam. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And yep, it's good. 1:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Melton outside. Here's Hunter. Back to Melton. Portis the screen. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
To the middle. The kick out to Wiggins. Finney-Smith passes to Fox. For the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Aaron Fox.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Cleveland. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Here's the three. No luck on that one.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, for the Pacers, Dorian Finney-Smith, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
He's off on the second. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And it's Maxey missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Hawks outside. Here's Finney-Smith.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Pacers. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team to be more physical and aggressive.
Yeah, something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough out there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, time for an injury report.
The head athletic trainer for Indiana provided us some information. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
On the court for the Cavaliers, DeAndre Hunter is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Pass to Wallace. Three-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Bassey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Vassell. Hunter with the rebound.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Okongwu. Now Clarkson. He's guarded by Vassell. 6 to shoot. For 3, Maxey gets the 3 to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Siakam with it, hounded by Tatum. Tatum against Siakam. Back to Wallace. Launches it. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Maxey. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Siakam finds Vassell. Now here's Embiid. Will it go? Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Wallace pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Embiid. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Here's Tatum. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
First free throw is good. Indiana making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Melton, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Vassell passes to Embiid. Shoots over Okongwu. Embiid missing again.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Outside Tatum. Okongwu, a screen on Siakam. Tatum from long range. Here's Okongwu. Nails the baby hook.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. Now Vassell. And here's Embiid. Launches it from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maxey on the wing. Outside Hunter. Beyond the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Fox outside. They set the screen for 3. The rebound by Melton. Pass to Maxey. Hunter, a screen on Vassell. For 3, Maxey. Indiana with a rebound. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Vassell outside. And here's Embiid. Hunter covering. Fades. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Vassell. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Knocks down the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Here are your Jason Bridger dance crew.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Bassey. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Portis, he's checked in for Hunter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we could steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Fox, the pass to Wiggins. Embiid against Okongwu. Now here's Embiid. He's closely guarded. Clock at 4. Over Okongwu. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 14 points now in the second half. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Pacers. No good there. Good D by Okongwu. Up top, Maxey, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Okongwu. Tatum against Vassell. Outside Tatum. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Melton. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Melton passes to Portis. Chalk up 2 there. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
On the court is your Fight Squad. All right, fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
For Indiana.
Number 28, Charles Bassey.
Here's Vassell. Screen by Embiid. Fires the 3, and that's good. Vassell for 3.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Melton outside. Pass to Okongwu. Portis outside. Tatum with it. Fires from deep. Tatum with the 3-point answer.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Pacers trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Fox. A minute 53 left in the game. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bassey's got 9 rebounds now. Fox against Maxey. Fox outside. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Melton outside. From deep. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. And the Cavs shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Indiana shooting about 43% in this one. Now here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Maxey against Fox. The 3. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Tatum's got 33.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Pacers call time here. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. To all the dancers. Onto the court for the Pacers, number 43, Pascal Siakam.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It falls! Just 5.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark. And here is Maxey. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and